All right, so you finished Jujutsu Kaisen,
Yeah.
and now you're looking for that next anime to really sink your teeth into.
It happens, you know?
Oh, I know. Believe me, JJK withdrawal is real. But that's why we're here, right?
Absolutely, we're on the case.
You sent in a killer list of potential anime to watch next. Some really good stuff on there, I gotta say.
It's a solid list, lots to unpack.
And that's where you come in. You always have the best insights into what makes each show tick.
Well, Jujutsu Kaisen set the bar high. It's got the supernatural battles, amazing characters, that blend of horror and humor. Hard to top that, right?
No kidding. So how do we even begin to fill that Gojo-sized hole in everyone's watch list?
Okay, so instead of just bouncing from show to show, I figured, why don't we group them? Kind of like by vibes. Like, what aspects of JJK are you really craving? Say, if those crazy good fights are what you're after,
Mm-hmm.
Demon Slayer or Bleach are calling your name. Both have, like, those classic sword-wielding heroes fighting off, otherworldly threats.
Okay, yeah, that classic shonen anime setup, but they both seem to absolutely nail it.
Exactly. And Demon Slayer, especially visually, the animation is insane.
He's gorgeous. Now, what about that whole shaman tournament aspect? JJK really leaned into that.
Right. So Shaman King, that's where you want to go. The whole premise is this, like, high-stakes tournament, shamans battling it out to become the Shaman King, and then there's Noragami. It's got the whole spirits thing going on, but with this twist,
Yeah.
our main deity. Kind of a hot mess, actually.
Wait, a god who's like down on his luck.
You could say that.
Now that I can relate to.
Right.
Okay, but your list also has some darker stuff on it. I'm talking Chainsaw Man, Dorohedoro, Hell's Paradise.
You went there?
Yeah, not exactly. Sunshine and Rainbows, those title.
Okay, true. Those are definitely tapping into that darker, more morally gray area. Kind of like Jujutsu Kaisen does at times, but
Yeah.
each one has its own thing going on. Like Chainsaw Man, exactly what it sounds like. Bonkers action, over-the-top violence.
No subtlety there.
Nope. And Dorohedoro, this
Yeah.
grimy world where magic users are basically experimenting on people.
Yeah.
Super messed up.
Yikes.
Yeah, and then Hell's Paradise, we've got death row inmates battling it out on a cursed island. So,
Yeah.
dark, but also crazy compelling.
Okay, so we've got demon slayers, shaman battles, we've got some seriously dark stuff happening. Out of all of that, what's calling to you personally the most right now? I've got to say, seeing Soul Eater on this list, it really caught my eye. I mean, students collecting souls to power up their weapons. Come on, what's that about?
Oh man, Soul Eater is something else. It's like this crazy blend of horror, comedy. The weapon designs are insane. Think like talking size, transforming guns,
Hold on, what?
and the battles themselves, totally over the top, visually
Yeah.
spectacular.
Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Sounds like it's got that action, but also that certain Jujutsu Kaisen brand of weirdness.
Exactly.
Okay, we can't forget Yu Hakusho now. That is a classic right there. What makes that one stand out, especially among these other newer shows?
So Yu Hakusho, honestly, it's like the blueprint. A lot of those tropes, those things you see in modern shonen anime, a lot of that can be traced back to Yu Hakusho.
Yeah.
It's influential, yeah, but also just a really well-told story. You've got the tournament arc, which obviously if you're coming from JJK, you're going to love that, but it gets surprisingly deep, like friendship, loss, finding your purpose.
See, that's what I like to hear. So it's not just about nostalgia. It's like genuinely holds up as a great anime.
Oh, totally. Like watching Yu Hakusho now, it can actually give you this whole new appreciation for how shows like Jujutsu Kaisen have like evolved over time.
That's so cool. I love that. Man, I'm getting anime FOMO just thinking about all of this. This is a lot to choose from. We're talking demon slayers, shaman battles, even soul-eating students. How is anyone supposed to pick just one?
Okay, let's break it down. So you want pure action, battles that could rival even like the most epic JJK fight.
Always.
Demon Slayer or Bleach, those are your go-tos. If it's that shaman tournament, that whole spiritual energy thing that had you hooked,
Oh, definitely a big part of it.
Shaman King, no question. And chase it with Noragami afterwards.
What?
And for those who like it dark, like weird sense of humor, crazy visuals, battles that make absolutely no sense.
Hold back. Tell me what you really think.
Soul Eater all the way.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, you've given us a lot time to think about. This is like trying to pick a favorite Gojo quote. It's impossible.
And you know what's wild? All of these shows, each one, they all kind of touch on this theme of like destiny, and like fighting against fate. That's something that really hit home in Jujutsu Kaisen. So the question is, what kind of hero's journey are you feeling right now?
Ooh, deep. It's not just about picking a show. It's about picking your next adventure. All right, everyone listening, let us know what you decide to watch. Until next time.